it with immediate effect. Do you agree with me? No such policy or step be taken under appeasement or otherwise that undermines the sovereignty of Indian nation. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
The morale of armed forces engaged in an arduous task of protecting the integrity of India is not damaged by any unilateral withdrawal of Armed Forces Special Power Act. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
A high power committee is constituted under the direct authority of the Prime Minister to address the issues of displaced Kashmiri Hindus. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Ensure the protection of Kashmiri Hindu community as a distinct ethnic group by securing a separate area for them with Union Territory status in the northeast of Kashmir, as this will be an important factor in safeguarding Kashmiri Hindu minorities in the backdrop of their extinction. Do you agree with me?
Yes!
Declare Kashmiri Pandit community as internally displaced people. Right now they are calling us migrants. Migrants is a technically flawed word. We are internally displaced. Migration is by choice. Displacement is not by choice. We have been shunted out because of the Islamic terrorism in Kashmir. So that is why we claim that Kashmiri Hindus should be declared internally displaced people. Do you agree with me?
Yes!
Set up a commission of inquiry to establish the causes that led to selective and targeted killings of Kashmiri Hindus and their subsequent forced exile, and appropriate the responsibility and punish the guilty. Hundreds and hundreds of Hindus and nationalistic forces were targeted by selected killing, arson, rape, and by this, till now in these 20 years, not even a single case has been filed. Not even a single person has been arrested for all these killings. This is a big shame. This is a big shame in our democratic India.
Shame, shame, shame.
So that's why we want a commission to be kept there who will look into all these matters. Direct the investigation agencies and courts to expedite the prosecution cases against those Muslim terrorists who have been charged with Kashmiri Pandit killings. Ensure adequate protection to residual Kashmiri Pandit population currently living in Kashmir Valley. Now, when there was a mass exodus of Kashmiri Hindus from the valley, there were 10,000 Kashmiri Hindus still living there because of their compulsion. Now those numbers have dwindled to 3,000 now. And they claim that everything is happening, everything is going good in Kashmir. But these numbers prove that there is discrimination and Hindus are being treated as second-class citizens in Kashmir.
Absolutely.
Grant funds to Kashmiri Hindus for preservation and documentation of relics of Kashmiri Hindu heritage and culture. Now, during these 20 years of our forced exile, all our temples, all our religious institutions have been destroyed, they have been burned, and they have been looted. So we want that all these temples should be restored and handed over to the Kashmiri Hindu organizations to look after that. And these are the points that we have submitted to the Prime Minister of India. I would like to request Adapaji to speak a few words.